Welcome back, friends. It's been a while since my last video, and now we are going to get back on track and keep posting more often. So today is a really nice day to show you our new massager we've received from HorseRelaxe. So now we prepare for the photo shooting, for the video shooting. Oasis just got his new bedding, so he's really dusty. So yeah, it took a while. Changing halters and going to get our rug since it was winter, even snowy. Now you have an opportunity to watch our behind the scenes, the stuff I do to make videos for Instagram, for example. And this one was pretty nice because Oasis stood perfectly, and when I did the same thing here, he turned like this again, and it was like so smooth, the transition. So if you ever want to get some tips for your videos, for making them more attractive, you can always watch my YouTube for behind the scenes. Hope to post them more often. And of course, you can always ask me in Instagram messages. I'll be glad to answer your questions and help you out. So let's get back to the topic. This video is going to be like, our day when I filmed this massager, and our training is going to be right now. And there's gonna be another video where I'll be showing the massager in detail and showing how it works and showing how you should use it correctly. So stay tuned for that, and for now, enjoy our training with Oasis. We start on a lunge, having a few minutes of walk so he warms up his muscles, since it's not too hot, as you can see. Then we start with trot, just slowly, not pushing him, just so he makes the steps he's comfortable with. You can see just a little bit, also having some walk in between. It is very important to listen to your horse, to listen and see how he or she reacts to whatever you give to them. In my case, Oasis didn't really feel comfortable enough to start with his more powerful trot from the beginning, so I didn't push. I just waited for him to warm up, and then we had this walk where I asked him to lift up his legs. He knows this exercise, and now you can see he's much more comfortable. He's already all relaxed, all warmed up, and ready enough to do this. So it just takes a little time. In some cases, it just takes a little patience. So in different cases, I'm talking about everything. Let's just take a moment to appreciate this cute saliva piece on his mouth. So I'm talking about everything, starting from how the horse reacts to your aids, to the aids you give them when you ride, when you lunge, when you work in hand, whatever, and up to nutrition, how your horse responds to different food, to different treats, and anything. So anything your horse can react to, so basically anything that's going around it and also inside it, you should pay attention to it. You are the one who knows your horse the most, the best. You see it every day, you work with it every day, you know how he or she behaves. So this is important information to have, because you know what is the normal state of the horse, and with this information you can more easily figure out if something is wrong, or if you see improvement, or if you don't see it, So yeah, this is nice to do, and sometimes it's easy fix, like for example today with Oasis, he just needed a little bit more time to warm up, and sometimes with other more big problems. With bigger problems, it takes more effort to fix. Now let's get back to the training. What we do, we perform the exercises that help engage the hind legs. We did circles, we did transitions inside the gait, so inside the trot. You could see when he was a little bit hurried, I just gonna made him stop a little bit and go again with more amplitude. Now we focus on relaxation and canter with keeping the stable rhythm. Weighted it pretty well, and I found he's ready to do a flying change, so we did. Then we moved on to the half pass and making a flying change right after, as we have in St. George and upper levels, and he also did very well. Now we wanted to collect him for preparation for the period, but he did flying changes. 1 tempo flying changes. The Grand Prix. Why is this? You're so smart. So whenever your horse does something that you weren't asking, but it did it well, don't focus on that. Don't say that it was wrong, because he will be afraid to do it again when you need it. So just continue doing what you did, and everything's gonna be alright afterwards. You see, now we did 2 tempo flying changes. He got rewarded, and we walked a lot inside the arena before he cooled down a little bit. We put a blanket on and walked with a blanket. Then we went outside and filmed a few videos. Overall, it was a very nice training. I really enjoyed it, and I hope that you did too.